Here in Germany, officials are investigating the partial collapse of a bridge in the eastern city of Dresden. No injuries were reported, but shipping on the river Elbe has been halted, leading to major disruptions.
It happened in the wee hours of the morning. A roughly 100-meter-long section of the Carola Bridge, which connects Dresden's historic center to other parts of the city, collapsed into the Elbe River. Thankfully, there were no injuries reported, but authorities say there is a risk of further sections crumbling.
At present, the situation is such that the bridge is still in acute danger of collapsing. At least the section that is partly come down in the river Elbe, there's an acute danger to life on and under the bridge. For this reason, the entire area has been cordoned off.
The part of the bridge that fell down was dedicated to tram lines and pedestrians. The section for road vehicles was not affected. Local residents were aghast when they woke to the news.
When you see that from other countries, you think it's another construction mistake, but when you see it right here in front of the door in the early morning, fortunately there were no injuries or trams on the road. It's really frightening. It's simply unimaginable that something like this is happening here and now in our country. I couldn't believe it this morning. I thought it might happen in Genu or somewhere in the USA, but not here, and to be honest, I'm slowly but surely beginning to believe that it's symptomatic that things like this are happening here. Everything has been neglected.
The partial collapse also damaged 2 district heating pipes, leaving most of the city without access to hot water and heat. Road traffic in Dresden has been seriously disrupted and river traffic halted. Rescue services and other experts were at the scene to assess the damage and secure the bridge. The Carola Bridge was completed in 1971 and is one of 4 crossing the Elbe River in downtown Dresden. The cause of the collapse has yet to be determined.
Now Stefan Marx is a professor of civil engineering at the Technical University of Dresden. Welcome, Professor. So, I'd like to start with a look first at some time-elapsed CCTV footage of the collapse. Here it is now. Keep your eyes on the left of the picture, and there it goes. And now we'll take a look from another angle, and when the picture changes this time, watch out for the street lights going dark in the upper middle. There they go, of the picture. Okay, now, so there it is again, boom, and then changing the angle any minute. Now there it is, and you watch out for those lights going dark. There they go all right now. Professor Marx, according to the time codes on that CCTV footage, the bridge collapsed this morning between 25804 and 25,905, so that's under a minute. How is this possible, do you think?
Yeah, it's a very sudden collapse, and we have to say this type of bridges, it's a so-called statically determined structure. It is something we wouldn't build today again. Yes, so it's a bridge from the 60s, and it has a couple of construction deficits, which are typical from that time of erection, and the sudden failure we try to avoid in the design of today.
You called it a statically determined structure, so what is it about these structures that would rule out their construction these days?
Yeah, it means this kind of structure has no redundancies in the structural behavior, so no possibilities to transform for forces to other areas of the bridge if something went wrong, and this happens to the bridge but, it is not the reason for the disaster. We are still investigating the reason for that, but we have certain assumptions and they are connected to corrosion processes, which may occur in the structure due to missing of insulation in the beginning of operation of these structures. Thanks for watching this video.